I'm Paul from Bobbi Brown. I'm going to show you some of the looks that we create. I've chosen the 60s, one of my favourite eras of makeup, but I'm going to show you how with every sort of vintage makeup, you can actually put a modern twist on it and make it your own. So we'll start with the lip, and I'm going to use this beautiful colour called beige, which is really like a skin colour. Now this on its own would look very 50s and 60s. But then I'm going to put a little gloss to it so it makes it slightly more modern. Gives it a little bit more of a modern twist. So this is really beautiful, like skin toned colour. And then a little gloss on top of that. So you still get the paleness of the lip and the nod towards the 60s. However, we've taken it a little bit more into modern day and given it that lovely sort of shiny twist to the lip. The skin is going to be kept as it is, very fresh, very clean looking. But then we need to actually take the eye to that 60s. Who remembers the famous Twiggy eye? You know, when you saw that amazing definition and the separated lashes. So we're going to play on that a little bit and actually do quite a defined lash, but again, slightly more modern. So what I'm going to do is just define the crease a little bit, which was another big look in the 60s, with a very natural sort of flesh colour. So we'll just use this through the crease to give a little warmth and a little depth to the eye. Because what you don't want to do is just have dark just along the lash line, because otherwise it looks a little stark. So we're just warming up the eye slightly, again, giving it that little bit of more of a today feel. And then I'm going to take a little bit of water onto my brush. You can use the eyeshadows that we do at Bobbi, wet or dry, and if you use them wet, you get a much darker effect with them, more like a liquid line. So I'll use that slightly wet, and then I'm just going to build up the eye all the way around to give it this beautiful, defined, standout eye. And then we'll use underneath as well. Use the liner all the way around so you get that beautiful shape and definition. And then we're going to take a little bit of mascara. Always give your mascara a little zigzag before you pull it up onto the edge of the lash. And what that does is it defines the lash beautifully, but also it gives you a really dark root. And to create that real pop on the eye, you want the root of the lash to be jet black. Can you see how those lashes now are becoming a little nod to the 60s with the individual? And then we can do the same to the underneath and separate those, and then just really pull out and define individual lashes with the tip of the wand. And there we have a little nod to the 60s. And you see, you look at the two eyes together then, can you see how one looks twice the size of the other one? Just by defining it. It's amazing what makeup can actually do, but it doesn't have to be difficult. Thanks for listening. Thank you.